Hello everyone. Today we have Brett Sundberg here from Westgate Bank to go over some questions, answer some questions for a construction loan and just how the whole process works. Brett, go ahead and explain a little bit to them on some of the most common asked questions.
Yeah, so I've been doing construction loans for about 8 years, and some of the commonly asked questions, I know there were some comments in the video before, so we're going to address some of those here in the next couple minutes. So the first thing is, how is a construction loan different than a typical mortgage loan? And so a construction loan is more like a line of credit, where a mortgage loan, they just give you all the money up front and then you repay that loan over time. A construction loan is more like a line of credit, so it's going to start at like a zero balance, and you're going to the loan's going to increase as you go, as the progress starts on the house. So that's the biggest difference. One of the other questions is, what are the monthly payments on a construction loan?
Yep.
And so because it's a line of credit and it starts out with a lower balance and works its way up as the progress gets completed, there's lower monthly payments in the beginning of the loan, so it may only be a few $100s of interest only in the beginning period, and then when you get to the end, that construction interest is going to be more significant towards the end.
Because you're borrowing more as the project goes.
Exactly. Yep. So the loan starts out with a little amount, probably the lot only, and then the foundation. Again, as the progress gets completed, the loan increases. One of the other common questions is down payment. What's required for a down payment? Most banks are going to want 20% down, or that 80% loan to value is where you're going to get your best terms on the loan. And the most common way is either cash equity of that 20%, or it's also common to use your current home. So somebody asks, can I stay in my current home? How is that going to work? You basically pledge your current home as collateral towards the construction loan. That way we're using that equity, and you don't have to sell your house first. And then that way we're still within that 80% loan to value parameters. So
As far as the subcontractors during the process, how do they get paid, or what do you recommend for that?
Yeah, so the subcontractors, they will get paid. So as the progress gets completed, the bank pays only completed work. So Blake's going to turn into a monthly draw into the bank for completed work, and we will then go out and inspect the house, make sure that the work's actually completed. We send the funds then to the title company. The title company acts as kind of a middle third party, where then they pay all the subs and the vendors to make sure that they get their payment and they don't file a lien on the house. So that's usually the best way that works.
Perfect. And then who usually pulls the loan? Is it the builder? What do you see, or is it the homeowner?
Yeah.
How do you guys usually? What do you see the most?
Yeah, the easiest answer to that question for who gets the loan is who owns the lot. So whoever owns the lot should get the construction loan. So if the homeowner, the individual, already owns a piece of ground, then they should probably get the construction loan. Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry about selling your land to the builder. But if the builder already owns the land, it probably makes sense for them to build the house and then sell the house to you when it's a completed product. And then the last thing I just wanted to touch on was permanent loans. I know the construction loan is only a temporary loan, so probably the more important piece is the permanent loans. And Westgate obviously offers several different perm loan options, anywhere from 10 to 30-year fixed rates. And then the one unique thing too is a extended rate lock program. So we can lock your interest rate for up to 6 months during that build. Normally you're only going to lock an interest rate for about 60 days, but to give you some extra protection, we can actually do an extended rate lock for up to 6 months. So I would ask about that too if you're looking at construction loan, something to think about for sure.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Brett. I think we got some great questions answered today, and we'll drop Brett's contact information below in the comments. And if you have any other questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below, and we'll address those as well. Thanks, Brett.
Thank you.